political suicide, it can end his political ambition. The next step.
But you because on the majority in parliament be business, it doesn't mean he's joining the party.
Listen to me, because of how your tier politics are so in this country.
No,
that's what I'm saying about
Togo. Who say what joining NDC no? And I'm corrected that part on joining NDC, but he is doing business with the majority.
I say Osho Kwame Diana, Kwame A+. The NDC branch executives were working for him. They even came out. Listen, they even came out to campaign on radio, and they got sanctioned. NDC executives. They campaigned, Mr. Newman. They campaigned for A+, and went on radio to say that all their NDC supporters should vote for A+. At a point, they wanted to do a dialogue with the NDC to drop their parliamentary candidate for A+. So,
sorry, Mbacho. Mimamu update on the thing we're discussing. Apparently, they had both countries had agreed protocol. That's what's supposed to happen. So that's what happened. That's what I was going to say.
So there was no way could have happened.
So we didn't know. So I've just got authentic from.
So now he's gonna tell you
exactly what I told you.
So it's good that we spoke about it because I don't mind performing the Bratian. He was actually
the national security coordinator.
Also from the presidency.
From the presidency.
It's a win-win situation.
Basically, what's that?
So what I'm saying is the NDC branch executives went on radio, said all the NDC people should vote for A+. And almost call your friend say, almost drop from a candidate because the candidate is not vibrant. No one talk about from A+. So the branch executives who did that, according to NDC constitution, now it's ya omomra say Congress take a decision. The party member will do something against that decision. The decision is where they went to primaries or choose candidates. So they got sanction. I'm a party sanction. So A+ joining NDC, and I say they are working for NDC. It's a plus working with NDC is a plus for him, because in the next election, obetimi A+ betimi aka say okay, what can NDC constitution article what is that article 43 B say o person ye parliamentary candidate 2 years what join the party 2 years A+ can start flirting with NDC take NDC card for 2 years. Since he's popular there, he can be an NDC member and still go ahead and become your friend, a member of parliament on the ticket of NDC. You get because of situation now how a normal AO. But on him from Port, he should understand that that place is not Greater Accra, and your swing region, and your central region, and your Volta region, which is an NDC stronghold. This is not Asante region. I know why you BB and no so many and no do about parliament. I would have wished because the last year, this year, time of parliament on BBA parliament recession. That's the 2024 February. Speaker Babi made us to understand that they have done new standing orders. So that standing orders, and they will create a stand for independent parliamentary caucus. They form caucus for them. So you can go and join them silently and work for NDC. You can write to them that you don't want you to come out to protect your political career. Because today, the people in the Asante Akyem North will see him as an NDC person. I'm telling you. Yes.
Is it your interpretation of how Parliament works? Your interpretation of how Parliament works. Also, a bit more minds because NDC only NDC, but Parliament you need NDC. There were majority and your minority.
I'm going to work for NDC. You understand? I'm working for NDC because of
you are using the you see.
Okay, working with because that is how they say it in Parliament. The majority. And I'm saying that you want you understand it. You understand it.
But Obia also for the first time. They also get to get the right education.
That's fine. But me just say if you say AK Obia. Okay. Me talk about your man. But me say I didn't back from. Don't misinterpret what is happening. The MP people there will take it as a propaganda too. To tell the whole those are what are you acting like that? I'm telling you the reality. I'm telling you the reality. I'm coming. The decision are political suicidal. Let me tell you something. Say Oyedia. And I say beer or that just what Bama and people.
Ziegah.
I'm not holding brief for OK, but I think say he wants to be a man of integrity. Or say or cast some no this no dinner pray. Or better no you besides and you be a so unya kwa fabe na obeko akakotena and I for na do ho bedom no ka say e fa e bedin kunim no sa fa no de ne ho ba akodom wo mo enti ebeye na kakra se wonko parliament da na watimi aka asem many na bi na wantimi endi so enti no in all fairness no okaye time obaye so sankan say afa beninti wa opese oba won che no nkunim no meka ho that was in the natural you know opese I don't know it's a very difficult kakra nka yen kosa ba ha ye kra bebi sanse na obetena ha wo say afa na be di nkunim no na oba kodom aden na afide adane oh I was say elections results which say bonu bi wo ho a afa yo hwe party bi mo hwe nipa daseni na otena ho no but then no we Ashanti region a dynamics no Asante Achimagogo a dynamics no different kaka because of region na MPP stronghold now no ejino no so kwan a obeto ne niema ebema ono as an individual independent because MPP by MPP so stand there but omo to see independent candidate 18,000 Matima say enti ejina ono ne so ne bra obebo no ene bema omanfo no ahye ne nipasu ana se ombe political party na wakodom mo parliament no ena fe ne wakodom NDC sisi ano sempu to bi ba no mo ma bi so Asante Achimagogo so a eno so bitimi asesa dynamics nti my stick to one thing per se hoye MPP Tino sa uto ewo ogu manum kra o mo say bonyo na ya mame e bia nye sana e beka kwesenti it depends on no nebra obeb now to April no I think that he's made pronouncements na ye babia
Ziegah me tie brother
na ye ni babia A+ de ne ho bekọ akodo because utie ne kasam mu ne ni bia ba sa last minute MPP4 afreme you see me dom me do Obama honorable Ken and a party I mean I think sad drama it was totally unnecessary na mami because a koya ma fe na was so live e si ne so e chense mu I feel such a like una ukra to me ukra whole constituency bobo u chere bia obekọ a e kama I mean some common me be say ebia honorable Ken ni apafo no ne tina ase kokoamu in that sense so bia ye tina ase as mema ni en kase oh bedom and ase bedom MPP se hono wanti ase a eye woni omumie no ntem but to say party no amu na afro which in fact na nye party ni through say MPP a general secretary afoaso and national chairman bi afoaso na afro no I think say sa drama no
general secretary be ye
JFK
yes party bia
it's no
but you see brother eno no na anama ensem bi ye aho kakakra say okay na say we independent candidate ye wo afamienu obi e predodo na party a ebia na kuma wo mu no omo a make move bia say omo e penaka won na party fufuro na I make him move up and no say no independent for no na because obia nyayanka obeba ne side he was trying to prove a point say no me hwayen na ye tweme ha which is nice for
ono ebi ono the person presenting and was say hanya ya ope hansu nya ya ope but me koni say but to make a statement say their party no then later I was all so live Etremu say Honorable Ken and representative be a chairman. I mean na awa kasa na ye tintin. So I felt say he could have saved himself trouble no and just choose your friend is saying baby ya opese okone mom dan kwa maybe no who kasa bi beba you can just throw a subtle jab say oh rep way from Honorable Ken cry says but so be yeah whole statement na buhaha na way to say now was so live and there were attacks on JFK MPP me a failed party I felt say we all know Kwame posture I mean you're blunt when it comes to how he wants to put his things you know we don't begrudge him for that but at that very moment the timing of it and then it's a drama and I felt say it wasn't necessary when Dean Kunim is an emphatic win wherever you choose to go so that was my bit with for now Dumelo me who say why make statements we say enye chinchina say owo creatives ni no e was see a piano eko share one
na ye share so
na ye so Miaman so tia ebisa no say
ane ensama omo akan yenyandro why Freddie
yes it is
yeah
well let me say here say me a politician and I'm belonging to a political party which is NDC. It will be Kasawa. I'll speak in a way, in a favor of for NDC. I said, say,
but wait, me so I'm
may any settle. I'm coming near me and I said, okay,
me,
and then
A+.
My pre MP Akyem as in primacy in team. You ask yourself, say MP, what is your job? You go to Parliament to pass law. From the way there, you impart Nyamabi into your constituents. Okay, who say, hey, in Kofuri no power. Semi Peruda, I have to go and see the road minister. I have to canvass for your friend is saying, we need electricity. I have to canvass for roads. I have to canvass for hospitals.
I mean, for a person to run a single campaign on his own, or be run it as an independent and has won and has done well, you need to respect that person and not from. Going by OKD and where I may not agree totally with Mibra Ziegah say, I'll go to former MP. The story of former MP. Okay, former MP. He was standing on ticket of NPP, lost primaries, decided to run independent. The NPP technically neglected him. I mean, realistically, it just almost forgetted. But at the end of the day, what happened? He became the savior. He won. Politics is neither here nor there. It can be internal. I feel that once we are not in that chamber with them, you need a dear dome so. You know what would go into their decision making, why they may want to align with A or B.
Or what they've even told their people.
Beyond their people, or what they've even been promised within the chamber. I've come to realize politics, they're that we need far.
Alan.
My fashion said they'll be to me,
Alan, a perfect example is Alan.
They are that we need what they are far. My fashion, say you feel say hey baby I be fiba no a MPP stronghold now so me represent you on be here roads on be here schools on be here hospitals naturally politics na a game but where parliament is being run by NDC NPP NDC would not want NPP people to look good. We should make you look good so that you win against us. No. And let's be frank, NPP is in power. They will do the same. It's a war share, and you have a good heart for your people, and you want to win something for your people. Let me align and do. Now, so for how long?
Development when he's in power.
For how long?
For how long?
But you can still block the development. You are a member of parliament.
Hello?
You are a member of parliament.
But you know that doesn't go
how we are doing the discussion. It looks like you align yourself with NDC and you are going to be deprived of development. It's not. It doesn't work like that.
That's what I'm saying. Your debate. The Americans say, "Minim vision we who, minim parliament." Okay, that is why I give those another things that you need to survive in parliament. Lobbying, negotiation skills, and all these diplomacy and
But you see,
none were considered. What I said, Charlie said the air corner. Would you let me align with this side for now? Main function the next 4 years.
But Ziegah is also making it look like we are still in the era. You bet to me, I can't say Sebiota Frache. Yeah, they are cockroach now because you get too much MPP.
Don't use this election.
No, that's what you are saying is because the place is a stronghold.
Yes, I'm saying that the place is a stronghold of MPP.
That we still put the vote in.
I'm still putting the vote in. Information. I've never seen Obi Asante region. I will go independent. Or independent, no Saba independence, they want we need that. There will be that.
There will always be a first time.
That's what I'm saying. That
it's true. You election margin.
But some make Messi is like I will bet by the silent.
I could be right. We told you yen ching. The interest there because since they are nipa nya line that of course we can only wish them well.
Because they want to say
you miss such but
what they are still in the shop of 2024. We
last thing, when people get into parliament and they are making decisions, and yes, sorry, I say, okay, me, say, Debbie. There are a number of consultations and conversations. Everybody, people have godfathers in their constituency. Let's respect the opinion. Let's respect
I do respect it, but I'm saying silent.
As I say, me George Quay. Young fan say, me a CPP Cadbury member. No idea no. Now I even have potential of becoming vice presidential candidate for CPP, or maybe even for Cheddar, or maybe for Franto. Or maybe MPP. Na President John Dramani Mahama, President Papa. Na Ebia Bulldog. Oh, member. Oh, Ebia Bulldog.
My wife.
The Bulldog. So the American Bulldog goes. Ebia Bulldog. And Ebia Fred man. Ebia China and whatever. Omone Jia Bidin Komozo which challenge. Ya share industry ma. Your tourism sector, the first ministry, George Quay, though I want to say, obits me lead you. What do you think? Not JM frame. Does that mean I'm a party in about His Excellency? Not His Excellency frame. So George Quay, we want you to be Minister for Tourism. As a guy was a you know. Now all party say I should what? Not take it because the party that I align with one day I could be a presidential candidate for CPP. It's my main. So once the person is in parliament, aligning with the bigger side, I think is strategic.
Okay.
I don't think so there's anything wrong. When you let them align.
Oh, there's another headlines. George Quay says if His Excellency gives me a job. I will take.
No. By George, say
no, my business.
Independent position because honorable will be too bad now. See, the question say, do my baby boy in now. Say, President Mahama Bano Castle on Ziegah obey. All the Zima answer. Oh, man, answer. What summarize here? Some okay, you know, person choice say, because of the party. Or you are appointed as a vice president. You understand? Vice president. It can be a independent position.
Two honorables, no congratulations. But I did back also I'm a person they can't come A plus in common say. The live video na me meeting.
Honorable
one of media video no dia menso meeting wo mu no in his defense according to Dianoka in his defense he said the reason why he came to make it public was because whoever contacted him on behalf of MPP had promised him say so obe joining MPP omo be making sure say MPP candidate no uncontested or constituency will be
yeah
what you say that was what they promised him Yes, that was part of the negotiations, and that was what they promised him. So in his defense, he came to say that in the general public as a bait to see if indeed the party has agreed to say, let me finish. On whoever or share on behalf of the party, because of Honorable Kennedy Japon, according to the video now, and he said that Honorable Kennedy Japon meeting him will definitely meet him in the name of MPP. We don't know if that is for a fact, but per their all canon, if it's anything to go by. He's saying that he said that in the general public as a bait to see if indeed they have agreed to say exactly, and I say so MPP candidates no uncontested or constituency hopium. And Obibeka, for the want of a better word, they trap Achibela when he came out to say this, and then Ebeka said they've not said anything, they've not called him and all of that. So in his defense, that's what he's saying. I'm not saying in the video trap no set here no and I chill. I'm just saying say Ebiana owo
the reasons
the reasons into your in as much as I understand where you are coming from, because when so subema and cophobia feel say hey kwame cry biana only no koka say and say ya or chinebi what rabbit trouble, but in the scenario now it was not just like Yabefe was said joining and all of a sudden he had a reason why he did that. That's just by the way. OK Frimpong no so I think some Ziegah asem no can let yase kakra in a sense say Ziegah
I also don't know
but
the way musician can do
I think he made a very important statement. He said the dynamics of politics and said but I don't want to use grassroots. Then said it's just business. It doesn't mean necessarily say he's now part of the NDC party. So I think the conversation should rather be should I use emancipating the people from that kind of thinking, because I do way any MP spend a musicians the fact that we political party be platforms that performing then we tag you as political party way I think say was so man for new say so will be political party be a year Juma NDC holds about 2/3 of parliament now. Sisi and OK Frimpong to Juma or person what they call a year agogo hono. Say one fan one down a kua a bet to me buana massa development or the other and Kofona the Becca say Oba catches obey 4 years aba went to me and yashi. Ain't your best say Asante Achimago before say OK Frimpong NDC awakoso wonu omo koye adwuma no. That's this one. Enye se wonu omo onye se bia okwa ka NDC for say NDC no bia Asante Achima bufo wonu NDC for kwa koye adwuma se ne be ya obetumi enyam puntu dwuma ni bi aba
for development.
Exactly aba eye mompeso aso ho na adwuma o ekwan o farming o bibi biara obegina street so
de ba ho no
bibi biara obegina
Khemical TV, yeah. Khemical TV, anything goes. Khemical TV, for quality entertainment. Khemical TV, at the room.